Well, wait. Why are we doing this again?
Because, for some bizarre reason, I don't understand this, but this is like one of the most popular sub-series, so to speak. Like, first we did the fucking How Would They Fare as Mothers thing, just completely on a whim, for no particular reason. And then I got a ton of do this same thing, but for dads. So we were like, okay, so we did it. And then, after Persona 5 came out, I just got this huge influx of do that shit again, but with Persona 5.
So we're gonna have to do the dads too at some point.
Yeah, we'll probably do that for Father's Day.
Oh yeah, Amanda, no Caroline and Justine in this video.
Right, because they're children, you sick fuck.
Yeah. So, An is a mother.
Okay. An has a bab, or two babs, or possibly three, who knows?
Wait, two babs? This changes the dynamic of everything. Which kid does she like more?
The first one.
Oh, for a second child. Alright.
I mean, does it really make an enormous difference how many children they have? I mean, I can understand if it's like, yeah, I have 18 kids, but I don't really see, like, 2 or 3 making a huge difference.
Oh no, that affects funding a lot. Maybe she needs to be a work.
Funding.
Maybe she needs to be a work
Funding.
mom at 2, whereas with 1 she could stay at home. And I can't really see her doing work mom all too well.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she could.
Like, alright, her current career is modeling.
Yeah, modeling. Oh, well, you're right. That's it. That's the death sentence. If she gets pregnant, that means she's all fat and fucked up.
Yeah.
And then she can't be a model anymore.
Yeah. And her dream is to be an actress.
Yeah, it's hard to do that when you're trying to be mom.
Yeah. That takes away her dream of being the villain and forces her to do like family comedies with Adam Sandler.
No! That's a fucked up fate, dude. Man, this is dark. This already went from like, yeah, she has a kid, and now her dreams are eternally, like, probably ruined.
Yeah. But aside...
yeah, go ahead.
But, aside from that, like, she just had to, like, stay at home. She could probably do that well.
You think she'd probably be a pretty alright stay-at-home kind of mom.
Yeah. Like, if she tried to keep her career, that's not gonna work.
Right. It depends on what career she gets. I don't think it's, like, possible to be stay-at-home, like, cool mom and also be actress lady or model lady. Especially not model lady.
Mm-hmm. She's definitely going to eat her children's snack foods.
I thought you were gonna say she's gonna eat her children! I was like, where are you going with this?
No, she's gonna eat her children's snack foods.
Oh, okay.
Like, I got you some ice cream, by which I mean, I got me some ice cream.
Yeah, you stupid kid.
Because that's her character trait that's going to be focused on in every spin-off. Calling it now.
Yes. Oh, you're probably totally right.
Yeah. And she's also going to do a lot of really bad acting.
Yeah, because it'll be funny, and that's a thing that happened, like, twice. So do you give An a pass on being a mommy?
Of course.
Yeah, I think she'd be pretty good. I think she'd
be
be like
the Persona 5 girls are competent at things.
Right. They seem like pretty mature and kind of trustworthy. Like, you give them about 5 or 6 more years of growing up, they'll be ready to be raising kids and shit. But yeah, I think An would be pretty good at it. She'd be like a cool mom, you know?
Yeah.
The kind that says like bad words in front of her kids and doesn't really care. Well, not in like an I don't care way, but like in an I don't give a fuck kind of way.
Now, Makoto already does a lot of like nurture the group type things.
She's basically like the group mom.
Yeah, like there's not too much mom things going on, but like everyone kind of accepts, yeah, that's team mom. like every group needs that. And she does a good job of that. And I imagine she'd do good with a little child. Unless, like, she follows her dream of being a police officer, in which she will get shot.
Or worse, she'll end up like her fucking sister.
Either she'll end up like her sister, or she'll get shot and become the backstory for for her child.
Persona 6.
That's a pretty.
I think she'd be a pretty good mom.
Yeah, responsible, not too fun.
Yeah, not too fun. She lets him have fun, but not too much fun.
She lets him go see like PG-13 movies when they're like 10.
An would take him to go see R-rated movies. She doesn't give a damn.
She'd take them to see porn.
I don't think she'd go that far.
Nah, fuck it.
See, I trust her because I think she's learned from Sae's fuck-ups. When's the last time you think Sae has, like, gotten dicked?
I don't think that's an ever. You
don't think she's ever gotten dicked?
I think the only people who like showed interest in her were the SIU director.
Ugh!
And that's not happening. And fucking Akechi. And like I guess maybe she'd consider Akechi.
She'd consider it if he wasn't like underage.
He's not underage in Japan.
You're right. You're totally correct. Sae is just like too busy to get busy. Poor girl.
Do you think she interrogates during the sex?
She's like, why did you come so early?
What were you thinking of?
What were we talking about?
I think we were talking about Makoto, but then like I spaced out for a
We
second.
got distracted by Sae because Sae's like way more interesting to talk about.
Yeah.
She's such a fuck up.
Yeah. You want to skip straight to Sae for a bit?
No,
Okay.
we'll save her for last.
Because she's the best to talk about.
Right, she's right.
Futaba.
Oh, fuck.
You know how I said like most of them got their shit together? Fuck that.
I think Futaba's like permanently, not mom worthy.
Yeah. Like I don't think she could physically create Babu.
I think she could, but she's so tiny. It would be kind of like freaky.
Yeah, there'd be like a second Futaba coming out of Futaba. One of equal size.
But yeah, Futaba's like she obviously gets better throughout the course of the story, but I feel like she's gonna end up even like 10, 20 years down the line still being so like immature.
Yeah.
And so kind of sheltered that.
Yeah. She's still going to be living in Sojiro's house. That's her destiny. No Babu for her. And if she had one, there's a fuck up right there.
Like, I don't know, I feel like she would almost kind of want to be a mom because she has the whole deal with her mom and all.
But this is,
So maybe she would kind of like, I don't know.
she'd try, but like I don't think she knows what to do.
She would be like the kind of mom that really relies on the dad to... She's like a drop him off at daycare and do some raids type of mom.
Next up is Haru.
Oh boy.
You got anything?
I don't know, do you?
No. Like, she seems sweet, and that generally corresponds to motherly, but she's also, like, enjoys murder.
Yeah. She's just got a lot of, like, pent-up anger like Makoto does.
But, like, she enjoys it too much.
Yeah. Yeah, her persona is, like, a lady in a nice dress who's hiding, like, artillery under her freaking skirt.
Yeah. I can't imagine Haru drinking.
Anything.
I can imagine the child giving her more things to... giving her a increased desire to hit things.
You think the baby would stress her out too bad? Like, I think she's already got enough on her plate between the business and having to worry about growing the plants up on the roof for the next 100 years.
Even when she graduated, she kept on watering those plants.
I think she would be really good at it if it wasn't for all the other crap she's got to worry about. I imagine the help would be the mom instead of her.
No, her likes caring for things. Like,
yeah, you're right.
But she also likes, like, beating things.
I think she can learn to separate, like, I think she can learn to separate between violence towards, like, monsters born from the human unconscious and her own flesh and blood child. She's gonna kill the baby!
I don't think she's gonna kill it. I just think...
She's gonna beat the shit out of it.
She's gonna beat the shit out of something. She needs to take out that stress. And it just so happens...
She's got all the... She just spend money. Just do what Kaneshiro does. Just spend money.
And she has those grenade launchers.
She could buy a village of children. Like, why?
Wait,
why?
you think that she has that much money from fucking...
Children aren't that expensive. To buy, I mean, not to keep alive.
I don't think she can buy humans.
I think she can. It depends on which human.
It's just a burger place, man.
Yeah, I know, but McDonald's is just a burger place.
What is Big Bang Burger is no McDonald's, man.
Well, yeah, it's no McDonald's.
I don't think
like,
it's even a Wild Duck.
It's not just a burger place. Okumura Foods is like a whole big deal. They have all kinds of different shit. How did this go from will Haru be a good mom to can she buy babies?
It's not like we can look up the net worth of Okumura Foods.
I bet we could. I bet somebody... That's the next fifth theory.
It is?
No.
Oh.
So ignoring the part about how she explodes babies. I was about to say smash or pass. Pass or fail on Haru having kids.
I'm on Smash!
Dude, I'm on Smash as well.
Now, she already knows what not to do as a mother.
Yeah.
And that's generally a good step.
Yeah.
Like how Junpei knows how not to be a father.
Right.
So I imagine she'd do a pretty good job. But then
right, she wouldn't like manipulate her child into becoming some kind of weird shogi idol.
But then she also has that part of her that is a Yu-Gi-Oh character that really wishes that she would have some card games to play instead of
She wishes she had a dual disc. A shogi disc.
Oh man, a shogi dual disc.
Dude.
With holograms. But like, if I don't... Would she grow out of that, or...?
I don't know. I think there's, like... Unless you become, like, a real, like, adult, there's always going to be a little part of that, that kind of childishness within you. Like, once your life sucks, that's when you stop playing the video games, and you stop thinking about, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters and shit.
I'm imagining her fucking giving birth, doing those fucking... shogi shouts.
Vaginal blast attack!
Draw! Monster card!
Monster baby!
Is this what people want from the channel?
Yes, just incoherent screaming. Do you think she would be able to, like, pursue her shogi dreams and also be a mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, because shogi's not, like, something you gotta go to an office to do or whatever.
Plus, it's not something you need to have, like, a body for.
Right. Unless you're becoming the shogi idol, like her mom was trying to make her into.
She'd probably appreciate the weight, so she wouldn't need that anymore.
She's like, yeah, I could use an extra 40 pounds.
Just so people stop thinking about this.
Me as, like, this cute idol. I want to be good at shogi and ugly.
I just want to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Don't we all? Get your kids a mama that wants to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Let's talk about Oya.
Okay.
She's shit. Get rid of her. Who asked for this?
Fuck.
Do you actually think she could stop drinking long enough to, like, take care of her.
Well, she's the devil. Like, her arcana.
Yeah. So that's like a fucking mess.
I mean, like, I don't think she'd be horrible at it, but the kid probably wouldn't turn out super great.
Yeah, because of all the drinking. Let's talk about Tae.
Tae? I like Takemi more.
That kid's probably gonna live.
I think Takemi, like, I don't know, here's the deal, is that Takemi obviously really likes kids, because her whole, or at least like some children. Because her whole confidant is her trying to save this kid. And she knows a lot about, like, medicine and shit, so she probably knows how to keep the kid healthy and all. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if she's got, like, the mom sense.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Takemi doesn't seem like the type that knows how to cook.
Well, she knows how to cook, if you know what I'm talking.
Yeah, cook some good meth!
Is that good for the child?
What, the meth? Yeah. I mean, if my options are Takemi's meth or Haru's grenades, I think I'll try the meth. Like,
are we still talking about fucking Haru blowing?
I can't get over the fact that you think she's going to kill the children with grenades.
I don't think she's gonna kill children with grenades. I'm just thinking she's gonna blow something up with grenades when she's having a really rough day. Like if the kid gets an F on their report card, like...
I'm pretty sure she could just buy the school and turn it into an A, if she really wanted to.
That won't help the kid. And she sure as hell isn't going to just use the kid to, like, marry some rich person.
Yeah, you're right. She learned her lesson about that one.
Yeah, if you do that, the Phantom Thieves will take your dad's heart and then kill him.
The Phantom Thieves, now all in the midst of a midlife crisis, are like, alright guys, one last job. That's our old teammate Haru. She's trying to sell off her kid. 12 days until child is exploded. Right, back to the meth.
Meth is good for kids, right?
It is. Feed your kids some meth. So I'll ask again, apparently. Do you think Takemi would be a good mother?
I don't think she can, like, do motherly stuff, but I know the kid's gonna live.
I think the kid will end up pretty fine.
Alright, she knows, like, nutrition facts, probably.
Right.
She knows the food pyramid.
I'd probably have a kid with Takemi. I don't see any, like, horrible red flags with her, like, drinks heavily, or anything like that. Or, like, was a NEET for years and years.
How about the fucking meth?
I mean, as long as she keeps it away from the kid, I'm fine with it.
No, you're like, hey kid, I need to test this. Try it. I need to know if this is good for kids, so...
Is it good for kids? Yes, child-safe meth.
It's her ultimate...
Ever since I invented the cure for bone cancer, I've been yearning for, like, a new meaning in life. I think I found it. It's called meth for kids.
They're shaped like Flintstones characters.
Thanks, the plague.
Let's talk about Becky.
Okay, let's talk about Becky here!
Alright, so she can't actually cook, right? Like...
She can make coffee.
Oh! And she can make curry.
I think she can make food. Doesn't she make good curry or like okay curry?
She makes okay curry. She makes curry
I think she can make food
that you can.
Yeah. I think she makes food that's like serviceable.
Like she can do all the housework. Sort of.
She's one of those mom that's like every other night is like a let's go to McDonald's kind of night.
She bought the good instant ramen that you...
Oh yeah, the good shit. That $1 a pack shit. Mwah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so she obviously has at least some slight comprehension of housework stuff.
Yeah.
Even though she's apparently, like, not the best maid, she still kind of knows how to do it.
Like, she knows how to do it, but she doesn't like doing it enough.
And she obviously has, like, some amount of tolerance for kids, because she's a teacher. Mm-hmm. So, she'd probably be alright at it. I think the kid would end up fine.
Chihaya?
Sure.
She doesn't exactly have a stable business.
Right. She would have to get, like, something that makes consistent revenue.
She'd need a husband who can make monies.
Right. She'd be okay as like a stay-at-home
Would she?
housewife.
Or would she
probably
continuously lie to her child and give her
She'd be
soul?
like, no. She'd be like, no, I can't clean the house. The cards told me not to.
No, you have a problem with a bully? Take this holy stone to protect you.
But it'll cost you some money.
Hand it over, kid.
Yeah. Give me your lunch money. You know what's something fucked up is that her Japanese voice actress, that was her last role.
Yep. Let's talk about Sae.
Oh, yeah, this is the good shit. Did you know that Sae is 6 feet tall?
Yeah, did you know that her original beta design was just Bayonetta?
Yeah.
What a crazy beta design. That everyone would be like, why can't I date this? I want her to step on me.
You know what? I think I'll give Sae a pass on raising a real kid because Makoto already has been her kid.
Yeah, but at the same time, a lot of Makoto is just... Oh.
Anxieties from, being borderline abused by Sae, every night. Dinner was good tonight, sis. Shut up.
I'm not eating here anymore.
Going to Taco Bell. She starts crying because she can't immediately find her keys. I'm so sick of not being able to find my keys in this male-dominated society. Okay?
That actually is a thing in Japan.
Yeah, that's it is pretty true. Especially the justice system and all, I assume is
yeah.
all men.
Yeah. And Shadow Sae just throws even more questions into things.
I don't think anybody with a palace should be allowed to fucking raise a kid. Even if the treasure is stolen.
The kid's going to turn out, alive and, pretty well
Probably.
off, but with, no dreams or ambitions or thoughts of their own.
She would need to have a husband who's, can kind of stay at home, who, works from home or something like that. Because otherwise, that kid's, not never gonna see their parents. Either of them.
Oh.
Tell all the lovely viewers to have a nice Mother's Day.
Have a nice lunch with your mother. In this video that's being uploaded around 3 p.m., maybe 5 p.m.
Yeah, go watch this video with your mom. Tell her to subscribe.